Yes, sir, man. We live this Monday night on Support District Radio. You already know what it is.
Sir. Yes, sir. We in the
You hear my voice. You hear Chief voice.
Yeah.
You see us in a different spot though. They usually see us in the studio, Chief.
Yeah. Usually we in the studio. We in the back right now.
This is incredible.
We in the cave.
Like we're in the backpack right now. I smell weed. I smell the yellow chicken. It's like a Food City grill in the back. They got chicken on the grill and peppers and everything. It's going fucking down. Live with Marlon&Cheef Monday night. Did we have any events in hip hop? What happened in hip hop this week? It's been a lot going on in the Valley we probably could touch on. I don't know if you want to touch on it because I know you don't like controversy like that. I think I hit you up. I hit you up last week and you didn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
No, I knew, but I just didn't even want to talk about it, especially on my phone.
Well, I'm going to talk about it, goddammit, because that's what I do. There's a lot of controversy going around. It's the whole Playboy incident going around with the Master Splinter, Ratatouille. I got a whole bunch of rat names for him. Any other rats we know out there? Who's another big rat? 50 Cent was a rat, wasn't he?
Wasn't the Rescuers rats?
The Rescue Rangers. You remember what was the guy named on Rescue Rangers? Because you get the G, Monterey Jack. He would twist his mustache up on him. He went full Soldier Boy Teller. He told everything. But but there was a couple people riding pretty hard. My man Jay Reese. Shout out to Jay Reese from the Black Family.
That's family.
He went hard for like 48 hours.
Great.
And we had
I think he went hard for longer than 48. He was going so long that I felt like calling him.
I talked to him.
I was gonna call him and say, bro, just let it go, like relax.
I talked to him because that's bro.
But I know my nigga, when he feels a certain way, that is what it is.
But now Jay Reese and Playboy is kind of like Superman and Lex Luger now. That they arch nemesis now. But Debo put out an incredible diss track.
Incredible.
It was incredible.
It was nice.
Told a lot of shit in it.
Shout out to my guy, Debo Lottie, Maserati.
Well, man, we're getting it in. Like I said, it's Monday night, live with Marlon&Cheef. We got our first guest in the building with us. Boss Fetti's in the building. He usually got shades on. I don't know if he be hiding or he
That's
be
probably why I didn't recognize him at first. I looked at him for a while. I was like, oh yeah, I remember.
He be having shades on.
I've seen him before.
You already know what to do, man.
Make some noise again for Boss Fetti in the building.
So, welcome to the country, the Boss Fetti. What's going on, fellas?
So, man, I've been speaking with your manager, and I already knew who you were, but he didn't quite give me who you were off top. Okay. So when he let me know who you were, I was like, oh yeah, definitely, we gotta have my man on the show. He's one of the movers and shakers, doing his thing. I want to talk to him about his new project, just everything he got leading up to the Hip Hop Festival. I know you're gonna be there.
Yes, sir.
So you got a new project.
Yes, sir.
And project's dropped already, right?
Well, I got a project coming out.
It's coming out.
I got coming out. I got an album that's out now. It's called Road to Riches.
Road to Riches.
Okay. And I love the project. It was like my first major project as an indie. Like it was like my Ready to Die. It was my All Eyes on Me. It was my, you know what I mean?
It was your Here I Am, motherfuckers.
It was Here I Am, motherfuckers. I was able to reestablish my career out at AC. And I did a lot of footwork and a lot of networking. And I was blessed to have the homie Trap House in my album.
Yes, sir. Rest in peace, Trap House, man.
Big Trap House. Big
we miss you every day.
You know, and he worked with me when a lot of people turned me down. And it was real funny how that came about. Shout out to my homie Charlie West. Recorded in the Charlie West studio. So shout out for Trap House. God bless you for not only just working with me, knowing that he's a street legend out here at AC, and I'm considered, out of town and whatnot. And I just thank him for giving me the opportunity. We actually made a hot record called Picked Up Part 2.
Is it on your project?
It's on Road to Riches. And it also got Dale G on the album.
Man, you got some heavyweights on.
Man, look.
And that's what I was going to say. Like, where are you from? And like I say, how long you been out here doing music to where you've been able to get these kind of artists that's from the Valley, that's been known to be in the scene and been doing their thing? How were you able to get those kind of guys on your project and just ride with you?
Well, first of all, real recognized with. I've been in the zone for 10 years. Okay, so I was able to see the transition from where it was in 2010 to where it is now. I came through some hard times with the 08 recession.
Okay.
I traveled here to Arizona, entertain my life and sort of find myself another opportunity. And God blessed me to do that.
What was it about
Breakfast
Arizona?
too expensive during the depression.
Oh man, gas was almost $6 man in the Midwest, man.
Well, yeah, Columbus. I've done some shows up in Columbus. The Funny Bone up there.
So
And like, I didn't realize. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. Bro. I didn't realize it was that many colors up there.
Absolutely.
That nigga said colors.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that many niggas up there.
Man,
Like
so
on my flight to Columbus, it was all white people on the flight. But when I got to Columbus and checked in my room and went to the Funny Bone, it was like being in the South.
It was like that.
It was
a lot of cities in the Midwest is like that. They kind of segregated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Columbus is where Ohio State is.
Absolutely.
So you wouldn't think it would be that many niggas up there where a university of that magnitude is, but I realized it was a big black community up there.
Let me tell you something. A block up from Ohio State University is called the Short North. That's a hood right there. It's called the Short North. That's where OSU is hosted at, High Street. Right across High Street, there is a straight hood.
So that's where the
real quick.
That's where the students go get their shebang bang over la boo.
That part. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But so you came out to Phoenix, man, been doing your thing, and you've been on the scene. And like I say, I didn't really know you was not from here for a long time. I haven't really sat down. I didn't know because I hadn't sat down and spoke with you or whatnot. You rep the zone well. I mean, you got your Cardinals gear on.
I'm a Browns fan, by the way.
Okay. Okay.
It's
but,
hard to,
that's okay.
It's hard to find something to match.
You a Cavs fan?
Browns. Yeah, I'm a Cavs fan.
You was riding with me when I be on my LeBron shit. I know you've been, because we've been friends for a while on social media.
Man.
So when I do my Bron shit, I know you was feeling.
Man, I rock with LeBron. I know LeBron.
Oh, okay.
I've met LeBron. You know, I was doing my thing in the O, and actually, LeBron was not only building schools, he was actually signing rappers.
But I want to give a shout out to Penn in the building. Penn's here, Confection House. Did I say it right? Confection House. And she has some treats for. She has some treats for us this evening.
Okay.
I mean, you seen me drinking the Fireball out the bottle. You got your Apple Crown, but I got something very special. I would hope for you to partake. Pen, can we get a couple of the treats that Confection House has provided for us tonight? Make sure you follow Confection House as well on social media platforms.
Look them up.
I believe it's Facebook and Instagram as well, and it's spelled just how it sounds, Confection House. But we got some Fireball Jello shots we're gonna get into this evening. Fireball strawberry Jello. You know we like Fireball around.
Man, I seen Marlon guzzling like it was Gatorade. I was like, whoa.
It's like breast milk. It's like breast milk.
Here, pass them down, Darren.
For sure.
I'm not holding this whole table.
While we get into these Jello shots, let's get into one of your tracks though. Which one of these tracks you want to get into?
Go ahead and introduce. I need one more.
Man,
well,
you queued up over there, verse?
We got verse. If there's
one
any
second.
way we can get
1 second.
We got 1 second. So okay. So tell me about, just while we getting your music queued up. Tell me about how it's been 10 years. You told us about the transition. You met up with some of the good guys.
Get Kid one.
Kid don't want one.
You good?
You partake with the Black Family, Trap House. You said DOG. So you've been with some heavyweights. What was it like coming from Ohio, where hip hop scene was probably established already, and then coming to Phoenix and seeing how the scene was for you here? Was there a difference in how you got booked at the crib than how it was here? What was the process of that?
Me restarting my life, you know, that was just a transition within itself, you know.
Yeah. You uprooted yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. So it was they didn't know me from a can of paint down here.
Yeah.
And what I had to do was I established myself and, network. And I'm a pretty cool dude, man. You know what I mean?
You're pretty cool.
I'm pretty easy to get along with, you know what I mean? And
Would you say he's cool?
Yeah.
There's a popsicle and a snow cone put together. It's pretty icy.
T-Dot got in the chat, said Boss Fetti tapered him up before.
T-Dot?
T-Dot.
Kingsley?
Not T-Dot for shit.
T-Dot Kingsley. Yeah, comedian. Shout out to T-Dot, my guy right there, Midwest guy himself.
Yeah. Milwaukee,
right there. Milwaukee's finest. He's funny than a motherfucker. Shout out to my brother.
Yeah, and so it was, I faced a lot of rejection, a lot of adversity at first. But shout out to Jay Love. Love gave me opportunities to be able to, perform at his venues. He's a great promoter out here. And he's also a great brother of mine. And I just appreciate Jay Love for his love and support. And then I appreciate all of the promoters like Mr. Bowtie, D. Murray, Rod Smith. They're giving me opportunities to be able to perform at their venues. They give me an outlet to be able to do my thing. And shout out DJ Jamal International as well. That's my man as well. So, man, just being myself. Me just, being a sincere dude, and me just, nurturing relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Growing.
So that's why I got to do. Plus I'm not scared to be different. I got a mixtape right now. It's one of the biggest mixtapes in Arizona history.
Yeah.
It's called Warren, Arizona. It's over 30 tracks. Some of the hottest tracks from the hottest artists in the state.
Well, we're gonna get ready to get into some music. We tapped in. I think the viewers actually got some comments. They want some music. They said we want to hear something from you. So we got one of the finest in the Valley, man. He's in Arizona. He's home now. I mean, you've been here for 10 plus. He's here now. He got his Cardinals gear on, straight out of Ohio, man. Boss Fetti in the building with us. Go ahead and introduce the track. Which one you got queued up for us over there, Verse? Which one you want him to play? Tell him which one to introduce it. You play it as you call it.
Let's go ahead and start with it's a brand new single. Okay, it has been premiered on the mixtape Warren, Arizona, and it is Boss Fetti and Play Loco. Move around.
And you got one of my favorites on there, Play Loco.
Boss Fetti and Play Loco, Move Around, TBF.
Hey, it's
Hoodboy Music Entertainment is real.
It's your boy Boss Fetti in the building, man. Hoodboy Entertainment. Marlon&Cheef, you live with Marlon&Cheef Monday night. Let's get into that track right there.
Yeah, bitch.
Let's work.
Some records ain't cool. Boss Fetti in this thing. Loco. Oh yeah. Move around. If you nothing but a hater, move around. Move around. If you ain't about your paper, move around. Move around. If you ain't 100, move around. If you ain't trying to get it, move around.
Get the bag, it's a body bag. Money calling, hit the money dance. Dead friends, I'm counting on the mini men. 2020, they gotta pay the 10%. And you know it's all flex, no recess. And you know we keep it offense and defense. Catch a play, my nigga Elway. Harder than the paint, no pump fake. And we rubber banding us Monday to Sunday. Might break a bitch back on her lunch break. No handcuffs, baby, no cupcake. And you know we go real a bitch a run babe. Bust a band in the hater face. Baby, give me face, let me activate. East, west, southwest, move around. If you ain't getting money, move around.
Move around. If you nothing but a hater, move around. If you ain't about your paper, move around. If you ain't 100, move around. If you ain't trying to get it right. Bitch, I'm the shit, I'm just trying to get rich. I quit eating pork, but I go ham on a bitch. A nigga got 3, trying to turn it into 6. My pockets got a flip, and my palms always itch. Move around, bitch, nigga. You don't wanna see me rich, nigga, get a bag on him. I was broke, now a nigga getting cash on him. I be moving out of state, got a mash on him. Play around, bitch, it's a toe tag on him. I don't drip, bitch, my Fetti, I splash on him. Keep racks like a nigga, keep a stash on him. Pop bottles and a nigga blow gas on them. And I keep big sacks, make a last on them. You wishy-washy hoes, move around. You hating ass niggas, move around. If you nothing but a hater, move around. If you ain't about your paper, move around. If you ain't 100, move around. If you ain't trying to get it, Play Loco, TBF, Billboard Music Entertainment. Fuck nigga, move around. Bitch nigga, move around. Lame nigga, move around.
Who produced that track right there?
Main ingredient produced that track.
Main ingredient. That's a busy motherfucker right
They
here.
stay working.
He
Brain and
work.
fingers. Like you don't be knowing, but them niggas be working.
Yeah, me and Play Loco got together. We always wanted to do a song with Play Loco just off his work ethic. Like, he got like an incredible work ethic. You feel me?
I know.
And I felt that, you know what I mean? I wanted to, you know, just reach out because I just got respect for the black family. Just, you know, what they doing. You know, I just love that. You know what I mean?
And play authentic to the motherfucker. Like don't nobody else sound like it.
Right.
Well, we play, see, me and Chief, every time we get an artist, we always like, pretty soon we're going to be comparing you to somebody, or we're going to have a persona of somebody that's in the game that you remind us of. And to us, Play is I said he's Arizona what?
I don't know what the fuck.
Jeezy.
Oh,
He's like the Arizona
He do be
Jeezy. That's the
saying
vibe that he gives.
I don't necessarily like with it. That's why I don't remember.
Yeah. You don't like it? I think he is. And I told him when I seen him,
In the sense,
how authentic he is.
I mean, I feel what you're saying, but you know, no, that's not.
We'll come back to you, bro. Well, so you say it's you linked up with Play and the Black family with whatnot.
Who shot the video? Cause we had the video playing for
We
the
had
folks.
did have the
Hey,
visuals.
shout out to my man JC Jordan Carter. He also directed my new video called Island Girl, which
You from out here?
nah, he from that town. He out here AZ doing his thing. Shout out to my homie, my director,
Say his name again for the people.
Jordan Carter.
Jordan Carter. You need
Take
to promote
six
some more,
years.
Jordan Carter. I ain't heard of you, but I seen you work. I like it.
I've seen his work as well. So.
Pull up on us. Hit me in the DM or something.
Oh yeah,
Marlon&Cheef.
we'll get it together. That's my family. I make sure, you know what I'm saying. He definitely wanna, you know, make up and get it together for sure.
Most definitely.
So with your projects out, you said 30 tracks.
Yeah, so I got two projects out right now, and one project going away. First project is my album Road to Riches. The second project is the mixtape Warren, Arizona. I like the artwork. I had a trap house on there with angel wings on the cover. I don't know if you seen that.
I've seen that.
And it got Desert Baby on there. It got Debo on there. It got Rico Vance on there. Dub Fuego, me, you know what I'm saying, and Young Face. So, you know,
Heavyweights on there. I like that.
oh yeah, it got Big Wax on there, Bankroll being on there. It got Bruce Mason Made on there. It got Payroll on there, man. It got Tony Blocks on there, man.
So you're giving me like exclusive names and hot names. What's the process of going through this project and making this project and gathering these kind of spades together to make a project like this? What was that whole process like?
Well, what I first did was I just shouted out everybody online and gave them an opportunity to send me music, you know. And then I picked the best out of that, and then I had my favorites, you know. So basically, I just wanted to make sure that if I put something that had Arizona on it, that I wanted to make sure that it was the best that I possibly could put out. And I'm 150% excited about the project Born Arizona. And I know that anybody that gets it on Audio Mac right now, they will love it. I would love to be able to get it on Arizona mixtapes as well, you know.
Well, they're in the building, so I don't want to give anything away, but they're here.
Yeah, we want to tap into that, man. Definitely.
Yeah,
but
but
I want to
ask
see
you also
Arizona
too.
mixtapes here.
But
Being
hands
that it
down,
has 30 tracks, like
it's 30 tracks. It's it got Yo's Westwood on it.
But what
I mean, I
made
can't
you-
make
what
it
made
Arizona
you-
mixtape without Yo's Westwood on it. I can't.
when a lot of cats right now, you know what I mean, they would prefer to just split those up and make it two projects, if you will. What made you just want to give it to them in one lump sum?
Because it was something that ain't been done in a while that I recollect. I wanted to make a super tape.
Yeah.
I wanted to make something where you can drive from AZ to Vegas straight and listen to nothing but raw AZ music. You feel me?
And smoke select pens all the way there.
Or you know what I mean? Or you driving to LA.
I got one of those. We don't have to take another break so I can grab that.
Yeah, say no more.
Yeah, you driving to LA. You put in War Arizona mixtape, and you could be able to bump nothing but AZ music, nothing but crack AZ music. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to do. So be honest with you, if anybody like, yo, I need to hear some AZ music, I ain't never heard it before, I need to get acquainted with AZ music, that would be the first project I would point them out to, would be Warren, Arizona.
Okay. So Warren, Arizona, man, we got to get into a quick break. Show the sponsors some love real quick.
Yeah.
I want to shout out
another track too. You got tracks queued up. We'll play.
We got videos queued up now. We can play all kind of videos.
Yeah.
So we can do anything.
Which one of the other tracks you want to get into?
Go ahead and play Do Say.
Okay.
Do Say.
We're gonna get into Do Say,
man.
man.
Boss Fetti.
Boss Fetti, man. Support District Radio.
A track called No Do Say.
Hey, live with Marlon&Cheef. We're gonna get into this music. We'll be back. We're gonna hit a couple of sponsors. Man, stay with us. We're giving some giveaways tonight. Probably got something special for the AZ Music Awards, AZMT Music Awards. Let me get that right, because I've hosted the past couple of them. So, but we'll be back here in a moment, man. We got a great show for y'all. Stay tuned. Tap in. You're live with Marlon&Cheef. Chief, give them one.
Yeah, bitch.
Let's go.
Yeah. Boss Fetti, baby. Good boy. Don't forget about Phoenix. From LA to the Bay. From the Bay to LA. Don't forget about Phoenix. From LA to the Bay. To the Bay from LA. Don't forget about Phoenix. Lock and low, man. You know how the game go. We get it poppin' in the South and the West Coast. Yes. She about the money, wanna see it fly. Put your head down and put your booty to the sky and work that. Shorty just 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 work that. Yeah, rock and roll, man. You know how the game go. We get it poppin' in the South and the West Coast. She about the money, wanna see it fly. Put your head down and put your booty to the sky and work that. Shorty just 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 work that. Yeah, lock and low, man. You know how the game go. Some bad in the Southwest and the West Coast. We poppin' hella bottles, got the best smoke. Still got switches, bouncing on the 6-4s. Yeah, drive down the block looking like a car show. Still moving Plug City, bout that cargo. Party at my spot, where your friends at? Say you bored, man, I'm about to end that. Yeah, I got bones. Yeah, I got spades. Yeah, I got chronic. Yeah, I got drink. And don't act like you ain't trying to make something. Keep it 100, I wanna see you shake something. Yeah, twerking for a real. Throw it back, make your bank roll a little big. I wanna see your booty poppin'. The way you move it, the more the money keep dropping. Yeah, lock and low, man, you know how the game go. We get it poppin' in the South and the West Coast. Yes, she about the money, wanna see it fly. Put your head down and put your booty to the sky and work that. Shorty just 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 work that. Yeah, lock and low, man, you know how the game go. We get it poppin' in the South and the West Coast. She about the money, wanna see it fly. Put your head down and put your booty to the sky and work that. Shorty just 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 work that. Yeah, she dope, man, way above average. Thick and sexy, hell yeah, like a bad chick. Heard her I gotta have it. Slim waist and tight jeans, you can see the ass prints. The whole club watching her move something. I ain't trying to speculate, I'm trying to do something. Take it out my pocket, make the money fly. Kill that man, I think I need an alibi. Yeah, girl, I'm trying to function. Put it in my face, I treat it just like a luncheon. Honey bun popping, yeah, fresh out the oven. We can have a private party, have the bedroom jumping. Phoenix, from LA to the Bay. From the Bay to LA, don't forget about Phoenix. From LA to the Bay. It ain't where you from, fool. It's where you stay, yeah. Lock and low, man. You know how the game go. We get it poppin' in the Southwest and the West Coast. Yes. She about the money, wanna see it fly. Put your head down and put your booty to the sky and work that. Shorty just 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 work that. Yeah, lock and low, man. You know how the game go. We get it poppin' in the Southwest and the West Coast. She about the money, wanna see it fly. Put your head down and put your booty to the sky and work that. Shorty just 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 work that. Yeah. What up, man? Shout out to everybody that's representing that Southwest to the West Coast. From the West Side. Much love, more the radio. Don't forget about Phoenix. From the Bay to LA. From the Bay to LA. Don't forget about Phoenix. What up, Vegas? Sacktown, San Diego, Albuquerque, Tucson, Seattle, Denver. What it do? Boss Fetti. Good boy. Yeah. Boss Fetti, baby. Good boy.
It's Monday night.
The two-step, you was talking about Chicago two-step?
No, I was talking about my sponsors. Sometimes you gotta, I'm gonna do my Select one first because I know that. I want to give a shout out to Select, man. They sponsor the show, take care of us. Shout out to my man T Chubby Gang. Make sure y'all follow Chubby Gang on Instagram. But Select better, man. They giving better products, cleaner products, more delicious products. And they give them to us, and we use them, and we smoke them. And they give us nice T-shirts and things like that. So Select better. Make sure you fuck with Select. Cameraman, get that in their room. Shout out to my sponsor.
Niggas out here trying to get it, you feel me? We straight out the motherfucking mud, nigga. Boss Fetti, nigga. You hear me? You getting it, nigga. Hood Boy Music Entertainment, nigga. You hear me? We doing it. We ain't talking about it, we just making moves. We ain't hating. We ain't got to. You believe in yourself, you ain't gotta be a fucking hater, you hear me? Yeah. Boss Fetti, baby.
Come on, Fetti, we supposed to go back.
No, I have them. We got it.
Yeah. Boss Fetti, baby. Good boy. Don't forget about Phoenix. From LA to the Bay. From the Bay to LA. Don't forget about Phoenix. From LA to the Bay. Just like from LA. Don't forget about Phoenix. Lock and load, man. You know how the game go. We get it poppin' in the South and the West Coast. See about the money, wanna see it fly. Put your head down and put your boots to the sky and work that. Shorty just 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 work
We're
that.
back live on Sport District Radio.
Yes, sir.
You already know what it is, Monday night. Boss Fetti's still in the building with us. We got into the music. What I usually like to do before I let my guys go, he got the shades too. I told him about the shades. We're going to take a couple more pictures with the shades. But I usually advise everybody, my artists, come on, let them know how they can stay up with you, man, the music and everything you introduce in tonight, how they can stream that, get that, follow you on social media. All of your upcoming events is a plug. Go ahead and plug it up, man.
All right, it's going down. Boss Fetti, just Google me. My album Road to Riches is out now. The mixtape is on Audio Mac. It's called Warren, Arizona. Definitely you're gonna want to go get that. It's on Audio Mac, free download, 30 tracks. Boss Fetti Sosa on Instagram. Also follow the Facebook group Party AC. Just Google me, Boss Fetti. You know, if you like what you see on YouTube, subscribe to me, like my videos, you know, share them out, tell your people, you feel me? Like me on Facebook, Boss Fetti HBM, and we're really trying to do it, man. My next album called Relationship Goals, man. It's gonna be in December, man. It's gonna be a classic album, man. It's guaranteed.
Yeah, that. So right before we go, I just want to ask real quick though, give a real quick answer from you. What would be your perfect relationship goal? Would it be like the main bitch, the two side bitches, and a lot of bitches?
Man, you know what? Probably just be.
Sometimes it's take a team to
There's somebody I know that's gonna be there forever, man.
Okay.
No, that's more important than anything.
Yeah, that.
Also, October 25th. Shout out to my man Chili Powder. October 25th.
Chili Powder. One of the coolest niggas I ever met in life, bro.
The coolest.
Chili Powder, cool as shit.
Man.
That's my
Cooler than
dude.
penguin pussy.
Man.
Hey, Chili Powder live from the
I
compound.
don't know about that.
Boss Fetti live. Hannibal Leck live.
Yes, sir.
Doug Flego live.
Yes, sir.
Did it Don Juan live.
Yes, sir.
Chili Powder live. Oh, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be at what's called the Pato Verde Lounge.
Yeah.
Tempe, Arizona. The Pato Verde Lounge.
Yeah, make sure you send that flyer to us. We'll promote it. We'll share
We'll
it.
definitely
Live
share
from
that.
the
So make sure
compound.
y'all tap in. We're gonna share
Step
that
in,
shit.
man, share the flyers. Y'all stay tuned, man, with Boss Fetti. Like he said, we got another guest tonight coming up shortly. I want to give a shout out. Select presents the Arizona Hip Hop Day and Hip Hop Festival. That's 2 days, November 16th, 17th. That's over 15,000 in attendance, man, in 2018. So last year they looking to take care of that and put some more numbers on that. There's 400 live performers, dancers, vendors, live visual artists, producers, custom car show, B-Boy and B-Girl Expo, live graffiti competition, ciphers, food trucks, and more. Make sure you tap in this year to the 2019 Arizona Hip Hop Festival. It's located at the Press Room, and that's powered by Select, and that's also Four Peaks and Events.com. I'd like to thank again my man Boss Fetti for stopping through with us.
Sir. Make
Give
some
Boss
noise
Fetti
for Boss
a
Fetti.
hand of a motherfucker. Round of applause. Nigga said a hand of applause. Give them both up. We're gonna give them both
One
up.
hand clap. That
Go one hand, one hand. Boss Fetti in the building, man. Thank you again for tapping in with us.
Don't forget about Phoenix. From the Bay to LA. From the Bay to LA. Don't forget about Phoenix. What up, Vegas? Sacktown, San Diego, Albuquerque, Tucson, Seattle, Denver. What it do? Boss Fetti. Good boy.